That looked so good. Here's another idea, though, for you. There's a restaurant in New York called Fresco by Scotto, and it really is about the Scotto sisters and their mom. And the Scotto sisters are Elena and Rosanna, and their mom, of course. I don't even know what her name is. It's just mom, okay? But anyway, they have been bringing foods to QVC for a long time. They've brought all kinds of their great Italian foods. And in fact, they've been on many of the major talk shows and also the morning news shows and things like that. I've seen them on there several times. But this, take a look over here. This is actually a caramel mascarpone Italian cheesecake, and it actually will slice into 12 slices. It actually comes already pre-sliced, pre-cut, and then you can see those are big slices, so you can actually cut them in half if you wanted to and get 24 slices. But this is a family recipe made from scratch. You can have it shipped out right away, or the week of November 14th, or the week of December 12th, and it's sold out earlier in October. It's just back in. I want to say a big hi to Elena Scotto. Hi, Elena. How are you?
I have nothing.
Oh, she's not quite there. Okay, we will. That's fine, no problem. Here's one thing that I will say too, and this is something that they told me about, is that this has a beautiful hand-pressed graham cracker crust. I love graham cracker crust, anything, but certainly with the cheesecake, you tend to get that. There you can see that. And then you've got the cream cheese in here, the mascarpone cheese, the caramel fudge that is swirled in. It's slow baked for 2.5 hours, which is why, and now you can see right there how yummy it is. But the fact is that it doesn't have the break apart. Have you ever tried to make cheesecake and you end up and the cheesecake is just kind of got big gaps in it around the top? This doesn't have that, and it's because they've taken the time to actually do this. Now, I haven't tasted this, but I certainly have been looking at it for a while now this morning. So I think it's time to taste it. Elena's on the phone. Oh, good. Maybe the Skype didn't work this morning. Elena, we'll take you any way we can get you.
I am so sorry, having technical difficulties here in New York.
It happens. But Elena, I want you to tell us about this cheesecake. I was saying how you guys, you and your mom and Rosanna have been bringing lasagna and all kinds of great things to QVC for many years. But I've never seen this one before.
Oh, this one, let's just start by saying the viewers have given it 5 stars. 5 stars. It is the most fabulous cheesecake. I think it's one of the best we have. It's caramel mascarpone. It's light, but it's rich. It's Mama Scotto's family recipe, handed down. And are you tasting that graham cracker crust?
Honey, I'm tasting it, and it tastes so very, very good.
So we use only the finest ingredients. We use real cream cheese, mascarpone, and then we fold in the caramel fudge and just put a hint of vanilla in there, which is Mama Scotto's secret weapon.
Look at that. Oh, I tell you, that is so good. You know what's interesting? The caramel is a great flavor, but not too over the top. It's not too sweet. It's not, too rich. It tastes so good, and it's actually kind of I want to say a little bit lighter than I expected it to be, and I like that.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like I said, it's light, but it's rich. And what I love about this cake also is you get 12 pre-sliced pieces. Each piece is 7.2 ounces, so they're easily shareable, and you can either take one slice out at a time, or you could take the whole cake. It stays in the freezer for 1 year or in the refrigerator for a week.
Oh, that is so good. And I know I've seen you and your sisters and your mom and et cetera be on many of the news shows in the morning. I've seen you on NBC Today show so many times. There they are. There's the girls and the mama. And I'll tell you, it's always wonderful to see you because you can tell you have such passion for your heritage, for the recipes you grew up with, and for you to take those and share them with all of us, I think is so very, very nice. You know, one of the things that I hear all the time, people will say, well, I don't mind cooking, but I don't bake. This is what you can do ahead of time. And here's that same cake. And what they did in our food stylist gave it a little bit of whipped cream on every other slice, because remember, this comes already pre-cut with the little tissue paper between each slice. And then they put a little piece of toffee on the other ones. You can dress it up like this beautifully if you want to. But I want to go back to why the mascarpone. What kind of cheese, for those of us who aren't Italian, why does that make a difference?
Okay, well, mascarpone really is, I mean, it makes everything taste better. It is an Italian triple cream cheese.
Yeah.
So when you're looking for that creamy taste, that's what you're going to get with the mascarpone.
Wow.
And again, you know, we've done all the work. I understand people not wanting to bake, because this takes us 2.5 hours. Low bake in the oven. We've done all the work for you.
Wow.
And you can only get this cake at QVC.
Yeah.
So it's really a special thing. It's great for the holidays. It's great anytime. And it really, it's the perfect way to end a meal.
Sometimes people are having birthday parties, they're having, you know, anniversary parties and things like that besides the holidays. And if you've got this in your freezer ready to go, take it out, thaw it out. We want to serve this at room temperature, is that right?
Room temperature, even a little bit above room temperature.
Okay.
It takes no time to defrost.
Yeah. Okay, Elena, thank you so much. I'm so glad we got to talk to you. I really, really appreciate it. And in the meantime, say hi to your sister and your mom for us. It's M84365. If you want the immediate shipment, that one is the most limited, or you can do the week of November 14th or December 12th.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too, Elena. Bye-bye.
Salmon is so good for you. It's so delicious. It's high